to get your head out of the clouds, to not gamble with their lives, like you wouldn't gamble with your son's life, like you didn't gamble or won't gamble again with Dee's life, like you wouldn't gamble with those women that you don't know. That's more of an impactful sort of intervention than just throwing out suggestions. Making the client really think and say, oh fuck. Again, you may not do anything different. It does not matter. That seed is there. And that client will decide when to water that seed. The therapist cannot give a shit. And I don't mean that in not giving a shit. I give a shit about you, obviously, but I can't take it personally.
No, I know.
That's what I mean. I don't take offense when you don't do certain things. Because I'm trained to understand human behavior. How can that affect me? How can it bother me? Do I want the best for you? Yes. Your therapist wants the best for you, but the therapist, a good therapist, should not get offended when the client doesn't do what they want. I actually had a situation like this a few weeks ago. I might have shared it with you. This client that came and her other lady got offended. She's like, oh, you're getting back together with that guy? I can't talk to you, I can't see you. What the hell? It's your life. I'm just going along the journey with you as long as you invite me along. The day you say I don't want you along anymore, then I have to exit stage right. But certain therapists get very offended if the client doesn't do or change the way they want them to. And that's bad therapy. Make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, their therapy.
What?
That's their therapy.
Exactly. And I say it all the time. Therapists, first of all, should be in therapy. But when you have judgments towards a client or something like that, like if I were to get offended, you know, with something that my client does or doesn't do, that's my issue. I have to look at myself. And most therapists, unfortunately, don't do that. So you hide wanting to help others without utilizing the client information to help you kind of check in with yourself. So the people that wear the most masks, that are so not in tune with themselves, a lot of times are psychologists, therapists, things like that.
Yeah.
It's really sad. It's the advice you give is the advice you need. So we saw knowledge. We definitely saw the limitlessness. That's one of the things that triggered my question about the blackouts. And we obviously saw the gambling and the taking chances. So you can already get an idea of the client just from the story that they're sharing from Three Little Dice. And again, you can pick that for them or they can pick for themselves. It makes no difference. The core is going to come out. So, starting out as new therapists, this is a great sort of tool. I don't have them here, but I have cards at my desk. They're called Metáfora de Sanar. They're in Spanish. The thing is in Spanish. It's just pictures. Metaphors and healing. You can show a client a picture and ask, what is this picture? Tell me a story about this picture. And it's another way of doing that. So there are so many ways, and that could be a good first session for you guys, because then you start getting the big picture of what the client is really about. So, anything else? Is it time?
Pretty much.
Okay, awesome. So all week 2 work is due Sunday at midnight.